Hey everybody, how's it going? Just want to make a little quick video. I'm doing a video on my favorite unit, the Terminators, and I'm not, going to talk about them on a tactical standpoint or in a gaming perspective, because that's not what I mean. I think I could do videos like that, and I probably will in the future, but more so, just a little bit of a ramble. When I first started playing 40k, when I first started getting into it, I was looking at the Space Marines and thought they looked awesome, including the Grey Knights, and looking at their units, and the Dreadnought being cool and stuff like that. But overall, and one of the reasons I chose Dark Angels aside from the road monastic look of the battle companies and power armor and stuff was because of their pure Terminator company, the Deathwing. And this was because I thought Terminators just looked awesome. I thought they looked awesome. I thought they, before I even knew what the weapons did, I thought they looked big and scary. Like they can take names. And being the first company is a veteran company for the leader of the chapter, I figured that, the suits must be very special as far as only allowing the elite to wear them. So, in the end, it grew on me more and more, and the Terminators have become probably my favorite units. Not probably, they are my favorite units. Back from how they look, I like how they have a history of how they look. I like the pre-heresy look. I know if you look at the real history with the really big honking shoulder pads that they had with the weird look, there are some pewter miniatures that people are selling on eBay and stuff that have that look still. But I do like the current Horus Heresy look or the Great Crusade look with the shoulder pads kind of like this, only, better than how I can do it. The Horus Heresy art book has good art for that. I also love the fluff, how they can pretty much withstand anti-tank rounds, buildings falling on them, Titan weaponry in theory because they're invuln save, stuff like that. They're essentially a walking tank. They are tactical dreadnought armor. So they are suits of tank armor essentially that they wear. They make them hard as nails, and that's really cool. Rules wise, they're cool too. I mean, they have their strengths and they have their drawbacks to make them balanced, and also just for them to make sense. Like they can't sweeping advance, they don't have grenades, but I just like how they're fully enclosed. Like, power armor is fully enclosed, a little mini environment for a vacuum and whatnot. But the Terminators, I just like how they're that amped up, so they can format pressure on the water more so than power armor. They can operate in a vacuum for a longer period of time. They can operate in a heavily radioactive environment. Stuff like that. I think that's great. So yeah, I love the Terminators. From the look to the power that they have, and if you want to go on a gaming standpoint, some people may not fear them because they have answers to them. But I think even so, whenever Terminators hit the field, people will gun for them and try to counter them and deal with them because they don't want them to either get in the close combat or get within effective range of whatever weapons they have. Because in the end, you don't want to deal with them. They're tough as nails. I mean, if your Imperial Guard squad is starting to get shot up by them, the Imperial Guard squad is going to drop quicker than the Terminators. The Terminators are going to shoot better than they are. If they have a heavy flamer and get range, they're going to toast them. If they can get frag grenades from coming off a Crusader, or if you're caught out in the open and they charge, it's pretty much game over, because they all have power weapons regardless of their weapon configuration. Stuff like that. But that's not even the reason why I like them that much. I like them a lot from the look. Specifically, mostly because of the Deathwing, how the Deathwing is purely Terminator. But Terminators look essentially the same, except for pre-heresy Terminators and Grey Knights. I also really like, another really big thing that drew me to the Terminators was the Terminator Chaplain model. I think it's one of their best pewter infantry models that they have made to date, even though it's older than the stuff they are producing now. It's just awesome. And I don't do it justice at all, but it's just an awesome looking model. So yeah, that's the Terminators. That's why I like them. I still don't have a full pure Deathwing Terminator army, which is sad. But I will soon, and that'll make me very happy just to feel nothing but Terminators. And, Land Raiders and Dreadnoughts as support, but even without them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Feel free to leave comments about what your favorite unit is in the 40k game, and why. It can be because you win games with them. That's fine, but I like to hear more of like what in the fluff or how they look is just drawing you to them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave comments. I hope you've enjoyed. I didn't bore anybody too badly, like I normally think I do. And more videos to come, or whatever they may be. So until next time, guys and girls, take it easy.